It's time for another edition of Music Matters. I'm MonkeyBoy.
I'm Ziggy, and our friend John Sigmund has come back.
Yes!
He has come back.
He's joining us for an episode talking today about keyboardists.
Yeah,
And
we're going to banter about the top 30 keyboard players of all time.
now, John, you say you don't know too many keyboardists. I beg to differ.
I
bet
think
know.
once
you
we
may not
name
know
these-
them personally, the names, but you're gonna go, oh yeah, the keyboards in that are awesome. So yeah, you'll know who we're talking about. I guarantee it. So we have basically looked up like a top 30 of the greatest keyboardists of all time. You have your list, I have mine.
Well, we really shouldn't have to look up a list.
No, but we'd forget some. I would have forgotten some of these people.
I would have as well.
So I'm glad that we did get a list. But where do you want to start?
Well, I mean, you've got a list there that puts Jordan Rudess of Dream Theater at number 1. And I'm a huge Dream Theater fan and Jordan Rudess fan, but I wouldn't put him up there. But let's, I guess, just talk about some
of
on
them
here. Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
Jordan Rudess, I mean, when you talk about just an amazing player, the guy is just talent isn't even virtuoso. I think
virtuoso. I mean, he plays keyboards, but he's also really a second guitarist in the band with his left hand.
Yeah,
just
he's
playing right along to John Petrucci, and
one of the most amazing musicians.
He is
period.
Just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Do
you know Dream Theater?
The song "Pull
Me
Under"?
"Pull Me Under" was a big hit by them.
Mm-hmm.
We went to actually see Dream Theater
We
one
did.
time, and I'll tell you what, I'm so glad I did go to see them. They're amazing.
I've seen them twice now. We've got Rick Wakeman on
Yes.
the list. That's a name John should know. Rick Wakeman. No?
How about Yes?
The group Yes. He was in Yes.
No?
No?
Owner of a Lonely Heart?
No, I know the band Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were telling me how about Say Yes.
No, yeah, the
I thought
band.
you meant like,
No, the
change
band
your answer.
Yes. The band Yes.
I thought you were just being a dick about it.
No.
Yeah.
Change your answer.
The band Yes.
Yeah, you're talking about a progressive rock group that had layers of...
their music was like a soundscape. It was,
Yeah, I mean, he is, the 4 keyboard players that have been in Yes, have just all played in the same vein. It's just when you strap the headphones on or the earbuds and you just separate that out, any of the bands at the time, really, John Lord of Deep Purple and
sure,
and whatever else. I mean, these were intricate keyboard parts.
Yeah, those two especially, Dream Theater and Yes, they're very progressive bands. Their music is not radio friendly. They're more technical. But if you're into, some amazing playing, that's something you need.
Isn't Peter Gabriel a keyboardist?
I don't know. Is Peter Gabriel a
Did he play the
keyboardist?
keyboards
He
for
might.
Genesis?
I know he is in Genesis. I don't know if he played the keyboards for
I wasn't
Genesis.
sure.
Tony Banks.
Yeah, Tony Banks plays the keyboards in Genesis. But
who's the keyboardist in XS?
oh, good question.
I always thought he was pretty solid.
His last name is Ferris.
Bueller?
No, yeah.
They were all brothers.
Were they?
Mm-hmm. Ferris brothers.
Nice. Yeah, they're great band. I forgot about NXS. Also on this list of keyboardists, Keith Emerson, who you got to put on there. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. They're again another progressive band. More of a soundscape than I mean, they had more songs, but
I think
they had a lot of musical soundscapes too.
When you take Keith Emerson, Rick Wakeman, John Lord.
Yeah.
What these guys were really good at?
Doc.
The Oregon. The Oregon. The Oregon.
The organ, yes.
The Oregon.
Yes.
They were great organ players.
Yeah.
I'm sure they appeared in Oregon, but anyway.
Do you know who I'm talking about when I say Doc? Doctor?
No.
The Prince keyboardist.
Oh, okay, yes. Yes.
I don't know
Yeah.
what his name was.
I can't remember what his name is either, but yeah.
I can only see the
Yeah.
scrubs that
Right.
he had on, the doctors
The doc, yeah.
and stuff. But he was pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty
I'm sure
good.
Prince wrote that stuff.
I'm
but-
sure he did too, but yeah, he could
So
play.
can we put Prince on there? Because I'm sure he wrote.
I'm
that
sure
shit.
Prince is probably, a pretty good organ player
He's just
or keyboard player. He's just not known for that. He's more known for guitar playing than anything else, but I'm sure he played everything.
that's strike one.
He plays everything.
That's strike one. We're not talking about Prince.
Oh, oops.
I brought up his keyboardist, and you
I did.
went off.
Prince
Sorry,
played
that's my bad.
over 30 instruments. That's not a...
He did.
and we can bring up Prince anytime we want.
Sure,
Okay.
you sure
I
can.
don't care if it's country music.
What about Ray Manzarek?
Yeah, I was just
The
gonna say.
Doors. That
He-
was some... That,
Yeah.
that-
Okay.
I mean, he took you on a trip in
Yeah, he
the
did.
Doors
Have a
music with his keyboard playing.
bass player or guitar player?
They had guitar player. I don't.
But
Did
it
they
was
have
a
a bass
three-piece,
player?
right?
Yeah, it
a
was.
three-piece.
It
was
yeah.
a lot like the Led Zeppelin thing where, where the bass player also played the keys.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Manzarek played the bass too.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't know. He did. He played the bass lines. Yep,
Mhm.
and the psychedelic swagger.
Mhm.
So yeah, but I don't think they had a bass. I think you're right. I don't think the Doors had a bass player,
Like a traditional.
like a traditional.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They didn't have a traditional bass player.
No,
but-
no, they used the.
I'm sure for tours they probably brought
somebody in. I'm sure, but
probably
Rich-
the one guy that Nirvana kept bringing in.
Richard Wright of
Yeah.
Pink Floyd. Richard Wright of Pink Floyd. Okay.
Okay.
yeah,
That may be, besides Richard Gilmore's guitar playing, that may be the second star of Pink Floyd
Okay,
music.
yeah.
Is
Oh, for sure.
Is
Because
the
when you think of
keyboard
Pink
playing.
Floyd, you think of light shows, and you don't think of a light show without a keyboardist.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah.
yeah, he was. I mean, Pink Floyd. His sound that they used in Dark Side of the Moon,
very ethereal.
very ethereal, but also the later years, that one album was their, I think their last album. It was just pretty much an instrumental album, the Endless River or something like that. I can't remember, but that is really good, and it really showcases his playing. It's great.
Steve Winwood.
I love
Okay,
Steve
yeah.
Winwood.
yeah. Who's the keyboardist from Mike and the Mechanics?
Is that Mike Rutherford? No.
No, he plays the guitar.
That's right. Was Tony Banks in?
No.
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 I can't remember who's in that.
We'll come back to it here in a
Yeah.
little bit.
Whoever the keyboardist is that plays for Phil Collins was really
Yeah.
good. I'm sure he used many studio ones.
Oh yeah. He probably did use.
Who's the Skinnerd guy? Is he
yeah,
considered a keyboardist?
I'm sure.
Or is he a
is.
piano player?
He's more of a piano player, but I mean, if you're gonna,
Are
it's
you
the same
organ?
thing.
Are you
Play
talking
organ.
about the late great Billy Powell? From
Sure.
Leonard
Yeah,
Skinner?
yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
I'm not a Leonard Skinner guy, but
Oh.
talent is talent.
for sure, and he could play.
Uh,
Freebird, you don't have Freebird without the piano.
Right. Richard Tandy, ELO.
Oh yeah,
That ELO stuff was not really my thing, but
not mine either.
I do. It was a big part. It was a big part of their sound.
One guy that I was never into, but he undeniable when it comes to the keyboard is Herbie Hancock.
Oh, Herbie Hancock. Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
I mean,
Very much so. I
Right.
mean, an entire movie theme song
Yeah.
is his.
Yeah.
That people still use today. For
Oh yeah,
shit.
absolutely. And
I mean, that Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh.
That.
Yep.
Yeah, that's iconic. Yeah.
It's great. Let's see, who else do we got here? Geddy Lee of Rush.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, if you just look at the talent he's singing.
He's playing bass.
He's playing bass with his feet and playing the keyboards all at the same time.
I feel like a lot of those like 70s bands like that, like Rush and like Boston and 38 Special, weren't those like several pieces? Like 6-7 guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they had quite a few people in the band.
All of those bands kind of
especially like Boston, they had a pretty big band.
Foreigner.
If I remember right.
Didn't Foreigner kind of have like 6 or 7 members in it?
Well, you know, yes.
Yeah.
Yes was a big band.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
Big band.
Pink Floyd took
Pink
a
Floyd
lot
was
of
a big
people out
band,
on the road with
especially
them anyway.
on the road, yeah.
You know, because it took a lot to pull that off. But, you know, Rush was not one of those bands.
No, Rush.
3 guys made the sounds.
That's true. Okay.
And
that's true.
Geddy was doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of cocaine.
you had Alex Lifeson, who is playing amazing guitarist, and of course Neil Peart, who is the goddamn best drummer of all time. But when you look at Rush and you look at what Geddy Lee did, playing multiple instruments at the same time while singing as well.
Oh, well, and he did, and he played bass with his feet.
Yeah.
And with his fingers in the same song.
And play the keyboard and sing. I mean, I don't know how he did it. Like, now he's not doing that anymore on stage. You know, he's just pretty much sticking to one, the bass. Sometimes he does play, I think, a little bit of the keyboards, like on a couple of tracks that they do live. He'll play, like, maybe Tom Sawyer. He'll play a little bit, but for the most part, he's playing bass on that tour, which is awesome that they're still out there. Who else here? Trent Reznor of 9 Inch Nails. I don't know how technically great he is, but when you look at their music, that is all synth. Almost all.
Okay.
Not a 9 Inch Nails fan?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
don't
never really got into 9 Inch Nails outside a couple of their songs.
Okay. Yeah, he does good stuff. I don't think of him as someone that should be.
I don't know that he should be in the top 30 of all-time players, but
top 30.
His,
when you're talking about people like John Lord and
right, yeah, I don't know
Richard
that
Wright.
he's got the talent of those guys. But I mean, his music is pretty synth heavy, so I got to think about that. Let's see, who else do we got here? Benmont Tench of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. One of the best.
Yep, absolutely. We didn't talk about John Paul Jones.
No, we didn't. John Paul Jones.
But yeah,
Led
you
Zeppelin,
listen to
you gotta
them
talk
Led
about
Zeppelin
them.
songs?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not only that, but also a fantastic bass player.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm noticing a theme with keyboardist and bass player.
They do. It tends to be that they'll do
Bleeds
both.
over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greg Allman. Now, I wouldn't put him in. Yeah. He was a really good organ player. So.
Oh, yeah.
Don Airey.
Don Airey, yeah.
Don Airey has been in Whitesnake. He's been in Rainbow. He's currently in Deep
bands.
Purple. He's, guy's practically in his 80s, been around forever.
Gotta have Mike Garson on the list.
Who?
Mike Garson of David Bowie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. David Bowie, man.
Yeah.
And
that 70s David Bowie stuff
70s
was
David Bowie
very
is-
trippy,
yes.
and it was him.
Yeah, it was. Jeff Lynne of ELO,
Okay, yeah.
another really big one, especially, oh God, there's quite a few that had, the synth with ELO. That was quite prevalent in their music. Alan Parsons.
Oh, Alan Parsons, yes.
Of the Alan Parsons Project?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Bulls theme song, if you remember.
Mm.
No, that
they-
was John Tesh.
No. Back in the day,
Oh.
it was the Alan Parsons Project.
How about John Tesh?
John Tesh, yeah, John
Music?
Tesh, for sure. I don't know. I don't know
Nobody
where he
listens to
ranks.
his music.
Right. I don't know where he ranks, but for sure is a big time keyboardist. Donald Fagen.
When we Donald Fagen, just hold your thought here for a second. When we started this podcast, we pointed out to people, two people we would never ever talk about on the podcast was Yoko Ono and John Tesh.
Oh,
But-
sorry.
Did we
Yeah.
say John Tesh? I don't remember.
I didn't
John
know that.
Tesh.
I
I know
I
Yoko
wasn't aware.
Ono.
But
for
who did
sure.
you bring up?
I didn't bring up Yoko.
No, the keyboard player that you brought up.
Oh,
John-
Donald Fagen.
Oh, Donald Fagen, Steely Dan.
Uh-huh.
Get out of here! Get out of here! I mean,
You don't like Steely Dan?
no,
No, he loves
no.
Steely Dan.
I'm a huge. I mean, you. Just a masterful keyboardist. You
Yeah.
know that Rhodes keyboard is. He was a star. I mean, he really brought that in. He did. His playing inspired almost everybody at
The
the
whole
time
genre,
to use
yeah.
the Rhodes keyboard.
Yep.
Yeah, which was a big part of that 80s, the 80s sound, early
Yep.
80s
The
pop
yacht
sound.
rock.
Yep,
type
the yacht
sound.
rock, yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Jan Hammer.
Jan Hammer.
Jan Hammer?
Yeah.
I always thought it was Jan. I guess, what do I know? I'm terrible with pronunciation. I'm like
okay.
the Harry Carey of pronunciation.
What's the orchestra that he was in?
Oh, I ain't even going to try that. Mahavishnu?
Mahavishnu Orchestra. It's you should check out the music. There's been a lot of great members in that band. It's good music.
Nice.
But yes,
I just know him from,
Miami
the
Vice,
Miami Vice.
and
Yeah.
tons of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I would have him on a list.
Yeah.
Liberace, huh?
I don't know. That's what's on the list.
Yeah.
I mean, so is Billy Joel and Elton John. They're amazing piano players. I don't think of them as keyboardists,
Yeah, or really
but I'm sure they
organ
can.
players. We were talking about Steve Winwood. We've had the chance to see Steve Winwood.
Right. Yeah.
I've seen him twice.
I've seen him once.
But when he played at Saturday in the Park, I mean, his main instrument, he sat at the organ the whole
Yep,
time.
the whole time,
And it was great to watch him. Just fantastic. You've got Tony Kaye, who replaced Rick Wakeman.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
He continued that
He used
great.
the Hammond and
Yeah,
the
he
Hammond organ.
continued the great use of those instruments.
Yeah.
And yes, I don't even think it was a step down from Rick Wakeman. They've had Tony Kaye. They've had Trevor Horn in Yes as a keyboard player. They've had the guy from Asia is currently the keyboardist in Jeff Downs.
Yeah.
Is the current keyboardist in Yes. Another phenomenal. These guys in the 80s, when you went to see them live, I mean, they had sometimes 10, 12 different keyboards.
Yeah.
And they were hooked into things. And they made Moog. They had the Moog synthesizer. I mean, these guys were I mean, just playing all of these at the same time, left and right, you know.
Yep. See, that's why I the Bon Jovi thing and the David Bryan. That's his setup, man. If you look at his setup, he's got keyboard, synthesizer. He's got like 3 or 4 set up like there, and then on the other side too.
I'm not crapping on David Bryan. Okay,
I know.
I'm a big Bon Jovi fan. I'm probably a bigger fan of their ballads than the other songs, and the ballads are his beautiful keyboard parts that he plays.
For sure.
I just don't. I don't think of him great like Rick Wakeman.
I don't know. I mean, it's a different style, but I mean, you look at Slippery When Wet, that whole album. I mean, that is synth heavy through the entire thing.
Well, I guess let me reframe my comment. I am more a fan of progressive music.
Yes.
Progressive rock than
you are
you probably
rock.
are.
Yeah, you
and
are
so
a
I
prog
do
rock
honestly, if you take Neil Peart, okay, well he arguably the best drummer of all time. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's what my standard is for drummers. And then my, I don't, favorite bass player.
Right.
But they're all kind of from that progressive world, that technical world. And many of them on here are very technical.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, and he'll have a response, that I don't see David Bryan being as technical as Rick Wakeman.
I don't know if he's that technical.
Yeah,
but
I'm not
wouldn't
saying
argue
he
that.
doesn't deserve to be on the list.
Yeah.
I was just saying.
I wouldn't say he's that technical.
I try not to hurt
I don't know if he could be. He could be that technical.
I try not to hurt Andy's feelings while we're doing the podcast.
I don't know if he, where he'd rank compared to that. But I do think his sound...
Did John leave?
Oh, he's still here.
Oh, you're counting your likes on your John Sigmund comedy page on Facebook.
Maybe. No, I'm chiming in.
Yeah, I haven't heard you talk for 10 minutes.
I've been
shut up.
Yeah, I've been kind of,
Bruce Hornsby.
Yeah, okay,
Bruce Hornsby is on the list.
That's a dude I was thinking of.
Okay, now he's more of a piano player, but I'll throw him in here. He's great. Dr. John is on the list.
Yep.
Okay, Dr. John, more known for the piano. We can talk about Stevie Wonder.
I was gonna say Stevie. We got to talk
we can
about
talk about
Stevie if
Stevie.
we're gonna
Keyboard.
Yeah, he does
Yeah.
piano and keyboards, and you go back and listen to his the 70s stuff from him, especially.
His 70s stuff
was very heavy on keyboards. What else you got on the list?
Ray Charles, but I think of him more as a piano player.
But yeah,
but yeah, they didn't distinguish too much between piano players and keyboardists. Greg Philaganis,
yeah, he is a session
Michael
lesson.
Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Eric Clapton.
I was just thinking about
Toto.
Toto.
Yeah, he's been with Toto.
Yep.
I think he's back with Toto now, but
Might be. Tori Amos.
She's kind of a piano.
She's more of a piano, but she does have a little bit of synth.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's on the list.
Yeah,
That's why
Okay.
I mentioned.
Who made
and
the
I
list?
seen her live, so I can say she is pretty awesome live.
Cool.
But yeah, always an important instrument. I mean, it adds so much to the music. The keyboard does.
Yeah, it threw me off every time I would go to like a show, like a Poison show, or like a 4-piece, what's traditionally a 4-piece, and then you'd see a keyboard player there. That always kind of...
Yeah, like what's that? Why is
but
Yeah.
really back in the day, in the 80s, as I go back and I research a lot of these players, a lot of them literally were back behind the band, behind
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Couldn't even be out there.
Couldn't even be out there playing keyboards, or they
Yep.
might have a rhythm guitarist
Yeah.
that's
Off to the side.
to the side, you know,
Yep.
able to watch, and they're, you know, there was a lot
It's
of
usually
times
their tech.
where
Their techs.
it was a tech.
Yeah.
It was a tech, you
Yeah.
know, oh, we're going to add some
Yep.
guitar here and
Yep.
and stuff, and but yeah, I think there was, you know, there was Greg Giuffria.
Yep.
Greg Giuffria is not on this
Not
list.
familiar.
Great keyboard player.
Yeah.
what?
You know, another guy that
What
wasn't
would I
on
heard
here.
He was in an 80s hair band called Giuffria.
Oh yeah. What about? I can't stand his politics, but I do love his playing in Journey.
Oh, Jonathan Cain?
Jonathan Cain.
Okay.
I mean, kind of got to be included in there. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't. I you know, even being a Journey fan that I am, I wouldn't. I wouldn't put him. I don't think in the top 50.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. He's not, again, technical.
Technical. Yeah.
Technical, I guess is. I mean, yeah, I like pop music. There ain't nothing technical about pop.
No,
music.
there's nothing technical
But
about pop music.
but yeah, when I'm wanting to listen to music, you know, I want to hear technicality too. You know, I mean,
You like a little more something to it.
yeah, a little more meat.
A little more meat to the
Little more meat.
meat potatoes.
Well, John, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I know we didn't have yeah, like you said, you didn't really know too much about.
Yeah,
but
but
hopefully we gave you a little
I chimed
education.
in.
Yeah.
I chimed
and
in.
hopefully we gave you a little education.
Yeah.
You learned a little bit more about some of the good
Yeah,
keyboardists.
I assume on the way to my house, because you're driving me, maybe you could bring up some Giuffria. Well, you had 80s music on the ride here.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Well, this is the Music Matters podcast, and of course, you can find me on MonkeyBoyRadio.com. I do the Dad Rock, the Underground, a little segment called Chartbound on Real Rock Nights. It's all on MonkeyBoyRadio.com. You can check that out. And this podcast you can also find on Spotify, on
Apple Music.
Apple Music, and YouTube, Monkey Boy Radio. So lots of places to find it. Give us a
and you
like,
can go back
subscribe,
and
share. Yeah, you can
stream
go
old
back.
episodes.
Yeah, go check out the old episodes.
And John Sigmund.
Where are you at? What's
you
going
got a
on with you?
Facebook page?
Yep.
Okay.
John Sigmund Comedy or JSig Comedy on all the socials. Got some shows coming up next couple weeks. One charity for CMN. It's $20 at the door. All proceeds go to that. So, yeah,
Be a good time.
Come check us out every Thursday night at Marty's Tap. It's open mic comedy there. So yeah.
Cool. All right. Well,
Hey, John, we love having you.
thanks for stopping by and sharing.
No problem.
All right.
You guys have a great day.
Yeah, this is the
Good
music.
choices.
Oh, we'll try. This is the Music Matters podcast. I'm Monkey Boy.
I'm Ziggy.
We'll talk to you next time.